The day begins.
It's a Thursday, and Jay Reynolds, Caitlin Arce, and Kashmir Wilkins-Coleman are loading up the van.
Super duper amount of hygiene kits.
My backpack has hats, gloves, lots of socks. We call socks white gold on the street.
Sleeping bag just in case we run across somebody that really needs a sleeping bag.
Dateline Aurora cameras are going too.
Let's go ahead and load up and hit the streets.
We have very unusual jobs.
We go places normal people wouldn't go.
That's because they're checking out hidden homeless youth hangouts.
We'll go to one of our spots that has a higher volume.
First stop, Washington Street near I-70. The bridges along metro area highways are common hangouts for homeless camps.
I think there's a lot of misconceptions about the homeless. And we see the kids that had no idea that this is going to be their life and are completely unprepared.
Hey, how you doing today? Here's a water. Did you want a snack? Outreach. We got supplies, hygiene, first aid. Hello. You'll say it like 5 times and then someone finally warms up or says, you know what, I do need something. And they'll come out and you're like, oh, hey.
Street outreach.
No stone unturned.
Some of them I can see myself, if I was on the streets, I would be okay living there. And so that one felt really uncomfortable. It was damp and dark and scary. It was scary.
This trio is part of the Comitis Crisis Center here in Aurora. They lead the 180 Street outreach team, bringing resources to the streets,
So obviously someone was there at one point.
where homeless and runaway youth often need it most.
People don't realize how huge our population of youth who are homeless are. There's well over 1,000, and that's just what we could count.
So I'll leave this.
It's a powerful way to make direct contact with anyone living on the streets.
If we kept traveling for about a quarter mile along this path right here, there's camps back there. Anybody back here? We've got some supplies. I'm Jay. Yeah, nice to meet you guys. Yeah. Here you go. You guys are feeling like you need to get into shelter. We don't turn anybody away. Everybody and anybody's welcome to come get shelter.
For some, it is just the caring gesture they need to get life back on track and seek resources.
Our mission is mainly to get the resources into the right hands.
It worked for Kashmir. She was homeless just last year and is now a peer counselor with Comitis.
It's like you look at me and I tell you like my full life story, which is pretty traumatic, and everywhere I've lived, and then you see like I'm a happy person for the most part.
There is no one face of homelessness. People could have been homeless for a night or a year, and we still honestly can't tell.
Many Aurora homeless youth travel to Denver to spend the day. This group goes there too.
Hey guys, street outreach.
They help out a whole lot.
At the end of this day, trust has been earned and dozens of lives helped.
Having a heart and a passion to do this, it's not a job, it's really a calling.
It's a beneficial job because you get to help a lot of people.